Hey, Geopel Fernbark. It's the 8th of July, and the burn ban is full in effect. Yay! Actually, the burn ban's a good thing. If you've ever been in the area of a wildfire, that is no fun at all. So I will happily, or at least not terribly unhappily, comply with it in the hopes that we don't have smoke for several weeks. On the other hand, I won't be needing nearly as much of this wood that I brought up as I might have thought. Actually, this is all pretty fresh cut and not really ready for burning anyways. And this is actually has another destiny. This is my old split log. It's been working good for the last 3 years. But the problem is it's just not big enough and it's kind of wobbly. What I need is a much better piece of wood. Check that out. A significantly fatter piece of wood. So to illustrate, you could see right away this is going to be a much better surface than the old log. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but even out in the wilderness, one of my neighbors has fired up a leaf blower as soon as I got my camera out. Woo. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's way less sketchy than the other log. And check out this knot right in this outside edge of this piece. Anyhow, you can kind of see the resin glistening on there. I'll try to get a little bit closer. But yeah, every time I pop one of these, you get just a awesome whiff of pine scent off of it. So right now the camera is positioned about where my head would be if I was sitting down. Even though you can kind of see the hummingbird feeder through the leaves, it's fairly obstructed when you're sitting here. And I gave that Japanese berry bush a haircut about 5 weeks ago, and it's gotten taller already, so it's time for it to get another haircut. Yep, that's a lot better. And I'll be able to see my, well, you can't see them here, but there's some tiger lilies getting ready to bloom in the shade right there. I'm battling the sun right now. I have my 73 Forge custom stainless knife. I don't know if he made any more of these in the Rancher series or not. He made this one just for me, possibly, because I'm not good about cutting things like onions and then staying awake long enough to wash the knife. Time to take care of a little garlic. It's so bright and hot out. Oh my gosh. So some of this is for the meatloaf and some is for the sauce. I'm gonna make some custom barbecue sauce, possibly for the first and very last time. Got my garlic in there. Gonna put some of this sugar-free ketchup in here. Gonna put a little Texas Pete in there. The ingredient nobody expected. A little Fireball. Now you might wonder why I put Fireball in there. Well, it's a good tomato thinner. I have 2 slices of Hempler's center cut bacon, which I will just go ahead and slice into tiny bits. Got almost a pound of American beefalo. I don't know how many other countries have beefalo, but this is American beefalo. Look at that. Or possibly, look at that. I should have put a towel on this stainless steel table. The glare coming off of it is absolutely blinding. And again, I'm going to salt and pepper my beefalo. It's the salt's coming out. That pepper did not want to come out even a little bit. Going to go ahead and crack one egg into this, although to be fair, I probably need half an egg, but this is what we're going with. My bacon and my onions and garlic. I'm hoping I got enough hamburger and egg to hold this all together. And I really was hoping I had a bigger cutting board, but I don't, so we're going with this ridiculously small one. And I'm just going to talk in a sing-songy voice, because who doesn't love that? So today, in lieu of an oven, I'm going to use my propane grill, and I'm going to slide this meatloaf into this hopefully ready and hot pan. Ta-da! I got a minute to kill. As we all know, a pound of beefalo takes more than a minute to cook, so need to amuse myself somehow. I'm going to try this 7 Seas Hazy IPA, and they're a little bold. You'll like it. I'll see. Yep, turns out they're right. I like it. Simmering my sauce in my metal cup. The only tricky part is going to be remembering to not grab that with my bare hand, because it's going to be hot. We are about 45 minutes in, and apparently 100% of the 7% of the fat has come out of this beefalo into the side of my pan. Anyhow, let's go ahead. Barbecue sauce. Using air quotes in my head as I say that. Right, it's hot now. Woo! Go ahead and cut this in half because I'm 100% sure I'm going to eat 50% of this. Ooh, it's done. Smells pretty darn good. Not even going to pretend it doesn't. Ooh, this is quickly turning into a kind of a sloppy Joe. Time to try out some piping hot meatloaf with a combustible fork. Not combustible, compostable. You know, vowels. Ooh, this plate is not. That was almost a disaster. Try number 2. Definitely the best meatloaf with homemade barbecue sauce I've ever made up here. Well, unlike a Carolina Crisp video, I don't have any extras for anybody to share with. I ate that whole thing. No apologies. Well, the day eventually comes when you've nursed the vacuum filter as far as it'll go. Whoops. And this one is shot. Holy moly. I figured out how to get it out of here. Oh, it's so... Wow. That is sad. What it's supposed to look like. Not brown and brittle.